Nothing, it's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Look, kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
Well, we are back for another part of Last of Us Part 1 Remake. You know what would make me very happy is if they just like completely retconned The Last of Us 2.
Oh, hey, buddy.
And just made it as though that tragedy never even existed. That would make me happy. I hope that's what they do. I really do. I think a lot of people would. I don't know if Naughty Dog would bite their pride and do it. But I almost guarantee you, if they came out and said, hey, look, we're retconning The Last of Us 2. We made a mistake. Alright, it's a great game in its own right, but it's not going to be part of the universe. We got a completely new story. And just come out with a new game. You know, you can still have Joel and Ellie as the main characters, and they work together, and you know, like all the elements of that game that people didn't like could be erased. You know, I'm not talking about like, you know, Ellie's relationship with Dana or anything like that. I mean, all that stuff can still happen. That's fine. I just mean like playing as Ellie and Joel, not as the psychotic chick that murdered Joel. And I get it. I understand why that character had its motivations, but like I just felt dirty playing as that chick. Like I didn't even like it. And yes, it had a huge impact, but it just wasn't the impact that I think the fans of this series wanted. Like, even if you wanted to keep Joel's death in the game.
Whoa, look. Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
Still can't believe how good this game looks. Even if you wanted to keep the death of Joel in there, you know, just let him go out in like in a heroic way, like, you know, saving Ellie or something like that. Or, you know, you could even turn around and like have Ellie save Joel and, you know, her perish. Like that right there. And like towards the end of the
What
game,
about
man.
this?
Towards the end of the game, you know, where you still got like a few hours left to play or whatnot. That's what I
Get up
think.
here and I'll get a look. Yeah.
Alright, so here, upgraded melee weapon. These are very, very handy. And we gotta unlock. Alright, sweet. Now we have other things that we can start using our craftables on. As you can see right there. So, you know, we have been building up supplies a little bit. I've been kind of reckless with the way I've been playing is the only reason I've really been using these things. I will tell you, throughout all my other playthroughs, it's been stealth, it's been taking quite a bit of time to get through areas because playing stealth. And it's very rare that I went in guns a-blazing.
No
Like,
around
very
here either.
rare. So, to be honest with you, the way that I'm playing right now, probably the first time I've ever really played this game like this. With the guns ablazing approach. But anyways, yeah. I think people would really appreciate that. I don't think anybody would hold it against Naughty Dog, you know, and it would do the series right.
Here we go.
If you haven't played the second game, I apologize if I'm spoiling it for you.
You, Bill?
And I'm not
Where do
saying
you
this.
usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on.
I know this game isn't meant to be happy, and you know, there's probably not a lot of room for a happy ending. Maybe more so a neutral ending, and for this, on the second one, I'm not saying everything has to work out in the end, and it probably won't. But there's collectibles around here. We gotta find them. But I just feel like you'd be doing the characters a lot of justice in their own right.
I ain't breaking that. Come on, there's another way around here. Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
I feel like I missed something. We should be able to start upgrading our Shiv mastery here soon. I just want one block. I'm not going to save up for the second block. I just want it to the point to where I can use the Shiv an extra time before it breaks. If I remember correctly, that's the first upgrade. I hear a clicker. Or a runner. One of the two.
What is that?
Stay back.
You don't necessarily need to kill that. It could come after us. Where's the other one at? It's down there. We start making a lot of noise. They'll both come out of the woodwork. Don't think there's anything down there to get, but we'll sneak past them and see. Once we jump that fence, I don't think there's another way to get back here. Alright, see if we can't sneak past these. Never played this game with headphones on. Hearing their little like growls and moans is pretty funny. Sound like a cat. No, I don't see anything. Just a couple bottles.
Through here.
Pull the fire alarm. I could still hear him pretty good. That's right, load it up. Or how much do I have? You know what I just realized? To get the shiv break, you gotta upgrade the damn thing twice. I wouldn't say saving it all the way till then. Definitely get it upgraded. It's still really important. Like I said, shiv master and listen mode are your two biggest ones. But once I get the first one upgraded, I'll go into listen mode and get that upgraded a few, and then we'll start saving up again for the shiv not breaking once you use it. That's a really, really handy skill to have.
Shit. It's jammed from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
No. That's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay. Okay. Ta-da.
If you don't happen to have
Good
this
job.
melee weapon, that is a
Thank you.
weapon right there you could use. Down here, there's a lot of supplements and a
So
little
let's say we get a
garden.
car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. He'd know where to take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
All right, then.
It's crazy. It's funny. I can still remember these scenes really well on PS3 and PS4, and they just look so much better now. There we go. Supplement worth 10. Should have enough for our first shipmaster. Could have swore there's more supplements over here. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our superhuman abilities. Bam, all that collecting and all gone. Oh man, manual. Yeah, okay, the manual is required for the next level. I think it's kind of in a spot that's hard to miss. Like, you're really not going to be paying attention to miss it, so that's a good thing. Man, I really thought there was more supplements back here. I love the way Ellie just starts beatboxing. It's fucking hilarious. Pretty soon there's going to be a new collectible, which is comic books. You don't actually get to read the comic book, but you do get to read the synopsis on the back of it, which was always pretty cool. You really got to go through this place pretty methodically to make sure you're not missing anything, and also be very aware that once you get into a certain part of the city, there's going to be tripwires set up. And you don't want to hit one of those bad boys. It will blow you the fuck up. And those are all laid out by the guy that basically lives in this town. Should be an optional dialogue coming up pretty soon for this particular game right here.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... What was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
Well, when it's not installed with the power cord, you ain't playing shit. Maybe Bill took it to use build one of his traps. It's a pizza oven. We're pretty much full up on everything. Probably going to get to a point where we have our supplies full, we have all of our shit full. And like I said, you'll be like, oh, I'm riding high. And then you get past certain points of the game, you're like, damn, man, I wish I just had one roll of duct tape to make a damn shiv. I always just kind of like went back and forth throughout the streets of these houses to make sure I wasn't missing anything. There should be a safe over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. We'll find the combination
Mandatory
here.
evacuation. Evacuate to where?
What do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, it must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
Losing your little girl to when your little girl takes a bullet for you so you survive and she doesn't. I don't think a lot of people understand that. Like, the only reason Joel survived is because Sarah ended up taking those rounds. It's really, really shitty, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know if you, I mean, like, I don't know what type of person Joel would be if he had to continue, you know, going through this life with his daughter. If he would have even made it this far. Alright, there ain't nothing else down that way. Also, pretty soon we'll be getting a bow and arrow, which is a really useful weapon because it's quiet and it's very deadly. You nail a clicker in the head with it, it's taking it down more often than not in one shot. With a full draw. I mean, but it's a bow and arrow, you know, so it's going to be a little slow.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
In the trailer for the HBO series, Nick Offerman plays Bill, which I think is great because they look pretty similar, to be honest with you.
go.
Cool.
Yeah, boy. Give me all that goodness. Do we have enough for our first listen? No, we need 5 more.
Whoa. Look at this place.
Getting low on duct tape. Or we are low on duct tape. Alright, asking you shall receive. Excuse me.
Man, this is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
That's weird. I specifically remember there being like a drum set or something, or like some cymbals or something in the store. So I remember running through them and knocking them over.
Yeah, that's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
There's a combination for the safe. Should get some salvage and some bullets if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully some supplements so we can get our first listen upgrade up. Five 1721. All right. Go ahead and upgrade our listen mode. Well, there ain't no enemies obviously right now, but you would see a big difference with the distance you're able to hear them, see them, hear them, whatever you want to call it. Should be another tripwire coming up pretty soon. Oh, there it is.
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
I tend to remember being able to pick up like supplies from in these cars.
Jeez, feel good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
Well, we got the ammo, now give us the weapon.
Come here. We can use this to get over.
There we go.
Yeah, look at that.
Let me use that. Pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
I say, how in the fuck did you get up there?
We can actually use this.
It's 11:02 p.m.
Cannot believe this phone is still on.
It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
The phone that I broke last Monday, and the screen doesn't work anymore. I haven't been able to use it since then. And the damn thing is still on. The battery is still kept it going. Which really makes me realize, you know, when the battery is draining after like 4 or 5 hours, that's how much I've been in front of that phone and using that phone. Like, I'm sure a lot of people anyways. It's just killing me that I haven't been able, I can't turn it off because the screen doesn't work anymore. And the alarm still goes off every night. since I had that alarm set for a certain time.
Shit.
There is a lot of sway. This is where your upgrading your weapon sway would really come into play. Oh, it's got a little rangefinder now. Arrows drop with gravity, aim higher to compensate. Moving reduces the bow's power.
Now listen. Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
We gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Bill's a good guy. He just definitely needs some time warming up to you. That's all.
If you get headshots on enemies, more often than not, you'll be able to retrieve the bow that you used. Or the arrow, excuse me, the bow. So always go for the head, obviously, but like you will a lot of the times be able to retrieve your arrow, so you still get the ammo back, which is a good thing. Gotta get to that church. This obviously right there is a point of no return, so make sure you got everything before you drop down, because you ain't getting back over there. Another tripwire right here.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Shit, you're gonna go in there?
I want to see what we can find.
You're gonna find my body when I die from a heart attack.
Don't worry. I got this.
Yes, I sure do. Now there's an enemy in here, but even if you use listen mode, you're not gonna be able to see it. So just be ready for it. Melee attack it.
Oh, shit.
Jeez! That thing scared the shit out of me.
Well, while we're here, let's search the place.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Using a brick instead of a bottle. Bricks you can actually use as melee weapons and take them out. If you use a bottle as a melee weapon,
Rachel.
it's gonna smash as soon as you do it. So if you got the choice between a brick and a bottle, definitely pick up the brick. I always thought that was real sad.
You think they ever found each other?
How the hell would I know?
Well, I'd like to think they did.
I highly doubt it. Oh, that's right. We already upgraded it. So definitely worth coming in here, for sure. You got a collectible, got a lot of supplies, some supplements. It's worth it. Yeah, we got plenty of that stuff. Can't even make any more first aid kits, so it doesn't even matter.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
There's a tripwire right there. And right there at the bottom. Now you can shoot these things, but using a brick or a bottle, much better. And it'll automatically aim it for you when you have one equipped.
Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it.
Another tripwire down there.
Yes. All right, watch your step.
Thanks, bud. You probably didn't know I'd be coming along to get this, but I appreciate it.
See that? Get back.
You do want to stay well away from those things. That it got a little bit of reach on it.
Well, just stay close.
All right, now. Oh wow, I'm full. No, I could. I'm still full. All right, now the great thing about this next part that's coming up. You have unlimited ammo during this next scene. All right, so just remember that. So you ain't gotta be stingy with the bullets. You do, however, have to worry about reloading, so just keep that in mind.
Come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps. There. That fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
I've had varying success, like luck with this scene. Sometimes I get fucked up, and sometimes I don't.
Shit, here they come. Just tend to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I can.
Ellie!
I need a bit more time.
Fucker! Yep, that goddamn clicker, man. Ah, that thing pisses me off.
Just tend to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I can.
God damn it, man!
Hey, Tom, Ellie.
Hold on.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. God damn it.
Come on. It's not cutting.
Just hurry. Hey, over here.
Bro, how many fucking bullets is this thing gonna take? Jesus Christ!
Get off your ass and on your feet. All right, this way. Keep up. Oh, God damn it. Back! Get back! Which way?
goddamn key.
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on! Yeah. Slow down, this place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming through the door! Fucking knew it. Hey, come out. It's our only way through. Let's stay back. Stay back! All right, come on, we're almost there, follow. God damn it, they're coming over! Come on, they're getting through! Keep going, this way, through the truck! All right.
Remember that when you get off of that counterweight,
Close.
your ammo starts depleting again.
Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around
All right.
and get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
any bites. Oh. Anything sprouting.
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a prick. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you
Oh.
can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed
I
me.
need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby-trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
All right.
So we're at 55 minutes. Go ahead and cut this stream here.
Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
All right. Yep. So we're coming up towards the end. My melee weapon's still holding strong, and it's upgraded, so no reason to swap that bad boy out. At most, I'd get maybe 1 or 2 more hits with a fully swapped weapon, so it's not even worth it. Let's go ahead and cut this, and we will be right back.